with your reading, Aries. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret them as they best resonate with your own situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. All right, Aries, what's going on with you today? The energy at the bottom of the deck is the one of the Queen of Cups. Okay, we also have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups reversed. Right here, considering also the cards that come after this, I definitely see someone who's about to see you in a different light, in a new light. Someone who initially perhaps blocked the possibility to connect with you, who didn't see the potential between the two of you. But clearly, things are about to change. Something that right now you probably think it hasn't worked out or it's never going to work out. It is instead going to come back and be successful this time. There is something right here which you are about to do, which is going to change completely the very outcome of the situation as you know it up to this point. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be very practical about something. And whether this is just a strategy which is trying to hide perhaps some sadness or desperation behind of it, it doesn't matter. We see how your very approach is what is going to make this person realize that they might be missing out on a huge opportunity. So the first three cards that we have up here are Temperance, Empress, and Knight of Swords. And right there, I do believe I'm already seeing your strategy here. Something that you're doing which is going to make them see you in a new light. Overall, we see with Temperance that you're not creating any sort of immediate urge, Right here, your very approach, which you might not even know is a strategy or something that is going to be successful. This is just you saying, you know what, that might hurt. It might suck even, but at the same time, I have to focus on myself. I have to think about what I can do for myself that might bring me that happiness right away. I don't want to just sit there and feel sorry for myself. Feel sorry because someone who maybe I felt attracted to, maybe I felt a connection with, right now is not realizing what we could have together, which is clearly represented here by the Lovers. The connection that you have with this person is there because of that. The difference and the issue is that you can already see that this person will need a little bit more time, but not too much, actually, we will see. Right here, what I love is that you are thinking and acting like you want to know what? If you're not going to be there for me, if you're not going to give me what I need, what I want, then I'm going to find it somewhere else. This is a beautiful energy to have for you, Aries, because it's really making them understand that you don't need them. And sometimes people need to see that so that they understand that what they have is actually very precious, very rare, unique. And right now they are going to realize that they have to move quick and they cannot waste any more time. Right here, maybe you stop trying to talk to them, sending messages, but you're not doing so in a passive-aggressive way, Not at all. Here you are acting as though everything is fine. Even if you were to see them on the street or just talking to them for whatever reason, you're not being weird You're actually being very cool about this whole thing. And you are almost treating them like a friend. Now, behind that, maybe you feel sad. Maybe there is something here which you wish it went in a different way. But honestly, you don't want to just sit there and wait, as we were saying, for this person to realize what you already have realized. And I love this approach. I see how this person now realizes, holy crap, I have to move quick. I have to do something about this because this person, otherwise, they are going to find someone else. And so now this urge to be with you comes up. And I do believe, from what I see so far, that this person is about to follow you anywhere. Right here with this strength and King of Swords, I do see a lot of that. I see how they're about to tell you something. They're about to put themselves in a very vulnerable position, and they have you in their mind. They see you right now as this beautiful person, energy that they cannot be without, and they're very attracted to you. Now, don't think like this person wasn't attracted to you before. They were just playing their own games. King of Wands, that's a huge game player. This is always a card, especially in situations like this, where the person you're dealing with is playing games, is following strategies, and maybe right here you are giving them a taste of their own medicine. You are showing them what it feels like to deal with someone who hides the feelings, who plays these games, and who is never vulnerable and honest about how they really feel. This for them is definitely a karmic connection. Definitely. Because they're learning a huge lesson. They are learning here that if they don't fight for what they want, someone else will get it. And they will just have themselves to blame and no one else. So right here, this person is clearly going to come forward and tell you something, trying to reconnect with you. Let's see with the Strength and King of Wands what vision they have, what they want to do in the immediate future in order to reconnect with you before it's too late. Oh, was that a 10 of Cups? Oh my god. High Priestess, 10 of Cups, the world, 2 of Wands. So what we're going to see here, it's actually just the beginning of something, which is going to really perhaps be a surprise for you from this person. First of all, what we see attached to the strength, which is again the strength to be vulnerable, not fearing potential bad consequences of telling someone how you really feel, is the 10 of Cups. And so right here, you clearly have someone who is going to tell you about their goal for the future. And honestly, I do believe that this for you is unexpected. Whenever you're dealing with a King of Wands, with a player, you never think that that person wants to settle down, right? But right here, they're going to say something which might not be related straight to you, but it's definitely about a dream, a goal that they have. And it's going to make you understand that one of the things that is really important to them is creating a family, is finding harmony with someone, having a happily ever after with someone they love, going to bed with that person, waking up in the morning and just doing the little things together. Right here, this is going to give you a new vision of who this person is. Now, seeing you in a different light, you also are going to see them in a different light. This is the general energy. It impacts both at the same time. You know, right here that someone is starting to open up about all of this because they are trying to tell you something. They are trying to let you know that they might be considering you for this. But are you considering them? That lovers, it's definitely a strong energy. But this action of theirs up here, these games that we're playing, they might have been a little bit of a turn off for you. Overall, with the High Priestess, you're seeing beyond those games now. You're seeing through them. And you know that they actually are more connected to you than they admit to you and to themselves. You're seeing someone whose behavior is clearly telling you, I feel like I'm falling in love with you, therefore I try to block it. Because, I don't want to get there. I don't want to be out of control. But you also know that that's like a snowball. The more time it passes, the bigger it gets. And that's exactly what's happening here. Secrets coming up. Right here, I do see something starting between the two of you from that conversation. We see how someone has talked about a goal, a path, and right now they want to connect their goal with you. They want to connect their path with yours. And again, maybe you were not expecting this, not from someone who is who maybe has a lot of options as well. But right now it doesn't matter, because maybe for the first time in their life, they realize that quantity, it doesn't have anything to do with happiness. Quality does. And you are someone who now is making them realize things that they never realized before. And so right here, I see something that it's going to happen together after this conversation takes place. This is some planning that they're doing, something they're going to tell you about, a place they're going to invite you to. There is something right here which is clearly the beginning of a beautiful chapter between the two of you. Let's not forget that we have the lovers there overlooking this whole reading. And often when soulmates get together, the very first reaction is to push each other away. It's almost immediate. And it's because your energy, your souls recognize that you are part of one. But we always try to be independent. We always try to not suffer, to not put ourselves in the hands of someone new, especially when that person is a stranger. And so that is why this happened. But eventually, this person is realizing something. And right now, they are going to tell you, invite you somewhere, tell you something which will be the very beginning of a beautiful connection between the two of you. So let's see what that Two of Wands is. Let's see what this person wants to do, what their intentions for the future with you are. We see what their general intentions are. Let's see how you will feel about this. And let's see how this relationship is going to evolve after this happens. Is this really going to turn out into the lover's energy? Or was this something that you felt it was going to be that, but instead it's going to be something different? Let's see how this connection is about to evolve. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Sometimes those emails go to the spam folder and people see them when it's too late. Make sure to check out the spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. We see here a situation where you clearly had a very strong intuition on what this could have been. You are very intuitive. I definitely get that from the reading. And you always try to look beyond what the situation really is, what the people around you always tell you. there is something right here which actually makes you very, very powerful, and it's really beautiful to see it in you. That's also why maybe you are watching this reading right now, always trying to look for a reason, always trying and determined to look for a meaning. And right here, we see that you have envisioned something that really has the potential to happen, whereas this person is taking a little bit longer to have the same vision. We see how right now they are going to rush towards you. Oh my God, that Knight of Swords, you really have to expect big things from this person, starting from a vision that they will talk to you about and following with an invite somewhere. So let's immediately see what this Two of Wands is. Let's see what they are going to do there, and then we will see how the situation will evolve from that moment forward. Okay. Oh my God, I was not expecting this at all. This is very unexpected. Okay. All right. So Aries, this person is